Okay, couple acting on a bar magnet. For example, so we are taking a uniform magnetic field. So this is a uniform magnetic field. So this is a uniform magnetic field of induction B. As we studied, the lines of force is nothing but this is the path of infinite number of unit north poles. Suppose in this direction, if infinity number of north poles are coming, so definitely they used to repel in this way. So this is MB. And already we studied, the south pole experience a force in opposite direction. So to the front. Suppose whenever two forces acting at a point, acting on a body at different points, so then definitely they will constitute a couple. Suppose I am taking this length is nothing but this is L and this is L to L. So these two forces. So these two forces, this is one force and this is one force. They will constitute a couple. So because of this couple, so the magnet starts rotating. The magnet starts rotating. So when two forces act at the ends of the body in opposite direction, so automatically we have couple acting, and the perpendicular distance we are taking. For example, if the bar magnet makes an angle theta with the magnetic field B, so then the perpendicular distance between these two forces, if these are the two forces, so the perpendicular distance will be estimated as 2L sine theta. So therefore, we are writing couple equivalent to, so this is nothing but force into perpendicular distance between forces. Perpendicular distance between forces. So force is nothing but MB we are taking, and the perpendicular distance is 2L sine theta. Therefore, 2L MB sine theta we are taking. Or C equivalent to 2L into MB sine theta is nothing but F sine theta, where we have a force F is the force acting on single pole, C equivalent to 2L F sine theta. So we have number of models. So we are taking one after the other. So R we will take C is equivalent to MB sine theta. So this is another formula. C equivalent to M into, next we will learn this as mu naught H. B equivalent to mu naught H into sine theta. So in the next discussion we are going to study that. So this B is equivalent to mu naught H. So this is a relation. So H is called as magnetic field intensity. So H is called as magnetic field intensity. Magnetic field intensity, and B already we know this. This is magnetic field induction. Magnetic field induction. So B is magnetic field induction and H is magnetic field intensity. And the mu naught is called as, it is permeability of free space. Permeability of free space. Or we will also get C couple bar equivalent to MB sin theta means it is also can be taken as M bar cross P bar. P bar equivalent to simply we will take M bar cross P bar. So M bar is magnetic moment and B bar is magnetic field. So here we need to analyze the couple. So actually what is the couple? So for example, when we are taking, this is the bar magnet, this is the south pole and this is the north pole. In this direction we are taking M bar. Suppose if the bar magnet is parallel or anti-parallel to the field. So in this case, we will say that the bar magnet is parallel, or in this case, we will say the bar magnet is anti-parallel to the field. So in both of the cases, we will say theta equivalent to 0 in degrees, and here we will take theta equal to 180. So this is theta equal to 0 because the angle between M bar and B bar are 180. theta equal to 0 or 180. So we will find that the sine theta is equivalent to 0. So the couple acting on the bar magnet equal to 0. So we are taking the applications of couple. We are taking the applications of the couple acting on a bar magnet. And so we have some important discussions below this. In uniform magnetic field, this is very, very important. In uniform magnetic field, magnet will experience magnet will experience only rotatory motion. Only rotatory motion. Because if this is the body, we have a force in the normal direction in this way. So this is F and this is F. So the net horizontal force acting is equivalent to F minus F equivalent to 0. So when the F net equal to 0, there is no translatory motion. When there is no force, obviously there is no translatory motion. But we have a couple. So therefore, because of the couple, we have the rotatory motion. But since we will say the net force equal to 0. But when the magnet is placed inside a non-uniform magnetic field, magnet experience both rotatory and translatory motion. Both rotatory and translatory motion. So let us see, for example, this is a bar magnet. If it experiences a F1 force in this direction and F2 force here. So because this is a non-uniform magnetic field, here the magnetic field is different from the here. So as V1 is not equal to V2, so obviously we have F1 is not equal to F2. So therefore, so the net force is not equivalent to 0. So when there is net force is not equal to 0, so definitely the magnet has translatory motion. So the magnet has translatory motion. And also when couple of forces are present, when two forces are present, couple of forces are present at different points on body. So definitely, therefore, we have rotating motion. Because one tries to pull and the other tries to push, we have rotatory motion. So this is very, very important point in the case of electrostatics and as well as magnetic. In the uniform field, only they will say that the net force equivalent to 0, therefore no translatory motion. But in non-uniform field, both it has translatory motion and as well as rotatory motion. Both it has translatory motion and as well as rotatory motion. So next we are taking that when bar magnet is perpendicular B bar. So that means, for example, this is a bar magnet we are taking. This is the south and this is the north. So in this way, we will take M bar. And this is perpendicular to the magnetic field, B bar. The angle between M bar and B bar is theta. So theta equivalent to 90 degrees. And sine theta equivalent to 1. So this is the maximum value it possesses. So therefore, we get C maximum equal to MB. And for example, when the theta equivalent to 30 degrees, theta means, so it is the angle between external magnetic field and as well as bar magnet. So that is M bar. So M bar comma B bar angle is 30 degrees. So therefore, we are taking C equivalent to MB into sine 30. So that equivalent to MB by 2 we will take, or this is equivalent to maximum couple by 2. Maximum couple by 2. And we have very important applications for big couple. Suppose if two bar magnets are crossed with each other, if two bar magnets are crossed with each other in an external magnetic field, such that it is in equilibrium, So here M1 makes an angle theta. Here M1 makes an angle theta with the vertical with respect to the. So we need to understand this. So we are taking two bar magnets. So this is one bar magnet, and this is another bar magnet. We are taking. Okay, in the bar magnet. So this is let us say S2, and this is N2. From S2 to N2, we have the magnetic moment N2. Suppose this is the south pole and this is the north pole. So S1 to N1, we have the magnetic moment. So actually, so the vertical, with respect to the vertical, we are observing. So the M1 makes an angle theta. M1 makes an angle theta. So then, according to your Ampere's right-hand thumb rule, we will found that this is the couple direction C1, and this is the C2 direction. So you need to start the curl of fingers right from M bar and to end at B bar. So in this way we will count. In this way we need to count the angles with the curl of fingers of your right hand. So then the C1 will be, that means thumb will be inward into the plane. And when we take C2 bar, we will count the angle from M bar to B bar. So here this will be the B bar, the perpendicular one. This will be the B bar, M bar to B bar. So that is automatically 90 minus theta. So this angle is 90 minus theta we are having. So therefore, C1 bar plus C2 bar equivalent to 0. So here C2 bar will be outward. So when we measure the angle from M2 to B with our curl of fingers of right hand, so the thumb will be upwards. So one is inwards and one is outwards. So that's why the total sum definitely is equivalent to 0. So why we are taking 0 means because this system is in equilibrium. If a system is in translational equilibrium, we will take F net equal to 0. If the system is in rotational equilibrium, we will take the net couple equivalent to 0. So one is treated as plus and one is treated as minus. So C1 minus C2 equal to 0, or just we are focusing on magnitude C. C equivalent to M1B into sine theta is equivalent to M2B into. So the angle between M2 and as well as B is 90 minus theta. So therefore 90 minus theta and right. So by substituting here, finally we get tan theta equivalent to M2 by M1. సో దీన్ని మనం చాలా ఈజీగా గుర్తుంచుకోవచ్చు. ఎలా అంటే చాలా సింపుల్ చూడండి. విత్ రెస్పెక్ట్ టు M1 యాంగిల్ ఇస్తే, సో ఫిజిక్స్ లాంగ్వేజ్ ఏంటి, డినామినేటర్ లో విత్ రెస్పెక్ట్ టు అని మనం అంటే దేన్ని విత్ రెస్పెక్ట్ టు మాట్లాడితే అది డినామినేటర్‌లో ఉంటుంది. సో, M1కి విత్ రెస్పెక్ట్ టు యాంగిల్ ఇస్తే M1 ఈజ్ ఇన్ డినామినేటర్. అదే విత్ రెస్పెక్ట్ టు M2 మాట్లాడితే M2 ఈజ్ ఇన్ డినామినేటర్. సో, ఇన్ దిస్ వే ఈజీలీ వి కెన్ అండర్‌స్టాండ్. నెక్స్ట్ if two magnets M1 and M2 are joined such that they are so that means the system is free to rotate in a magnetic field. For example, I am taking the two bar magnets in this way. So this is the direction of M1 bar, let us say, and in this way we are taking M2 bar, and this is vertical. In the vertical direction you are taking the P bar. So with respect to the M1 bar, the first magnet makes an angle θ1, and with respect to the M2 bar, so the second one, so this is V bar direction, so therefore this will be θ2 angle. So just by using the right hand screw rule, so we will write the total couple acting, both lie in same direction, both lie in inward. So C1 plus C2, or we will write M1B into sin θ1 plus M2B into sin θ2. Next, so these models are very important for your competitive exams. A pivoted magnet, pivoted means placed, a pivoted magnet of length 2L and the pole strength is small m, is at rest in magnetic meridian. Now it is held in equilibrium. At an angle theta, with BH by pulling its north pole towards east. Then the tension in the string is so again I will discuss this story. For example, this is taken as magnetic meridian. So magnetic meridian means it is a plane which connects both the poles of earth magnet. So later we will study this magnetic meridian. And so initially the magnet is here. Initially the magnet is in the magnetic meridian. So from the magnetic meridian, so you are pulling. So therefore the magnet is moving from here to here. So with the means of a string and by applying a force here. So let us take this is a string. By applying with a force F, the string is pulled so that the bar magnet has been displaced from here. ఇక్కడ నుంచి ఈ angle displaced అయింది. So then in that discussions generally we used to think, so this is S to N, therefore this is M bar and this is B. By applying the corkscrew rule, M bar cross B bar, M bar cross B bar will be outward. So this couple due to BH will be outward. And we are having another torque, normal mechanics related torque. So this is the force and this is the perpendicular distance. When it is the center, so this is the distance is, let us say, L cos theta. When this is L, when this is L, so this distance will become L cos theta. So the couple due to tension will be inward. So when it is in equilibrium, so then both the couples are equal. So therefore, couple due to BH equivalent to couple due to tension. So BH we are taking MBH into sin theta is equivalent to force into L cos theta. Force into L cos theta. Always perpendicular distance we need to choose. This is the force. So this will be the perpendicular distance. So in that way we can easily understand the cross product. M means we will take 2Lm BH into sin theta equivalent to F into L cos theta. So finally we have F is equivalent to 2m into BH tan theta. 2m into BH tan. So here always calculating the perpendicular distance is a puzzle for the students. So then easy gala తీసుకొచ్చంటే, for example, this is the B bar, this is the B bar, and we are taking this is the force here. ఇప్పుడు ఇలా ఉంటే ఈ ఫోర్స్ కి పర్పెండిక్యులర్ గా ఉండే డిస్టెన్స్ కాంపోనెంట్ ని మనం చూస్ చేసుకోవాలి. ది ఫోర్స్ ఈజ్ రైట్ సైడ్. సో పర్పెండిక్యులర్ డిస్టెన్స్ ఏమవుతుంది? పర్పెండిక్యులర్ గా ఉండే డిస్టెన్స్ అంటే ఇది పర్పెండిక్యులర్ డిస్టెన్స్. So now the couple will be easily represented as force into perpendicular distance. సో ఇప్పుడు ఏం చేద్దామంటే ఇది ఎల్, ఇది తీటా. సో ఇక్కడ నుంచి యాంగిల్ కౌంట్ చేస్తున్నాం కాబట్టి ఇది ఎల్ కాస్ తీటా ఉంది. సో అలా ఈజీగా మనం గుర్తుంచుకోవచ్చు. సపోజ్ ఐఎమ్ టేకింగ్ సిమిలర్ అప్రోచ్ but with some difference that if the string is pulled normally to the magnet, for example, this is south pole and this is north pole, your string you are connected to the string normally to the bar magnet and you are pulling with a force here. సో ఇప్పుడు కూడా మళ్ళీ ఏం తీసుకుంటాం అంటే ఫోర్స్ కి పర్పెండిక్యులర్ కాంపోనెంట్ తీసుకోవాలి. దిస్ విల్ బి ది పర్పెండిక్యులర్ కాంపోనెంట్. దిస్ విల్ బి ది పర్పెండిక్యులర్ కాంపోనెంట్. సో ఆల్రెడీ we know that that's value is L. That value is L. So in this case, what happens is force into perpendicular distance is L equivalent to MBH into sin theta, or F equivalent to 2LMBH sin theta by small l, or F equivalent to we will get 2MBH sin theta. So here BH is horizontal component of earth magnetic field. That value they will provide. Horizontal component of earth magnetic field. Earth magnetic field we are taking. So this is one of the important applications of the couple. Next, we are suspending a bar magnet. We are suspending a bar magnet. We are suspending a bar magnet. In such a way that a magnet suspended in magnetic meridian. In magnetic meridian with an untwisted wire. With an untwisted wire. Now the upper end of the wire, this upper end of the wire is rotated. The upper end of the wire rotated by an angle alpha. Alpha to deflect. So when the upper end is reflected by alpha, so the bar magnet may not be deflected by the same angle because it is in the presence of a external magnetic field, let us say. For example, let us say this is the some external magnetic field. So with the external magnetic field, it makes an angle theta. This is the external magnetic field, let us say B bar. So with the external magnetic field B bar, it making an angle theta. అంటే బార్ మ్యాగ్నెట్ ని హ్యాంగ్ చేసి ఆ పై ఉన్న కొసని ఆల్ఫా యాంగిల్ క్లాక్ వైజ్ తిప్పితే ఇది యాక్షన్ అయితే రియాక్షన్ వల్ల బార్ మ్యాగ్నెట్ ఏమవుతుంది కింద ఆపోజిట్ డైరెక్షన్ లో తిరుగుతుంది. సో తిరిగినప్పుడు ఫీల్డ్ డైరెక్షన్ నుంచి ఎంత యాంగిల్ తిరిగిందట అంటే థీటా యాంగిల్ అనేది తిరిగింది. అంటే నెట్ ట్విస్ట్ కనుక మనం గమనిస్తే ఆల్ఫా అనేది క్లాక్ వైజ్ లో అయితే థీటా అనేది యాంటీ క్లాక్ వైజ్ లో అవుతుంది. అప్పుడు నెట్ ట్విస్ట్ అనేది ఏం రాసుకోవచ్చు, ఆల్ఫా మైనస్ థీటా అనేది మనం రాసుకోవచ్చు. సో ఇక్కడ ఎక్స్టర్నల్ టార్క్ ఉంటుంది, రెస్టోరింగ్ టార్క్ ఉంటుంది. సో ఫస్ట్ మనం ఎక్స్టర్నల్ టార్క్ గురించి మాట్లాడితే, సో దట్ ఈస్ కపుల్ యాక్టింగ్ డ్యూ టు ది మ్యాగ్నెటిక్ ఫీల్డ్ దట్ ఈక్వలెంట్ టు MdH sin theta. సో ఇప్పుడు రెస్టోరింగ్ కపుల్ గురించి మాట్లాడితే, ఇఫ్ C is the couple per unit twist, మనం తిరిగింది ఎంత నెట్ వాస్తవానికి ఆల్ఫా మైనస్ థీటా. సో కాబట్టి C into alpha minus theta. If the system is in equilibrium, as similar to the previous cases, both the couples are equal. C into alpha minus theta equivalent to MdH into sin theta. So we can understand. Next, we will think of potential energy of a magnetic dipole. Potential energy of a magnetic dipole. Potential energy of a magnetic dipole in a magnetic field. So this is very important. When a bar magnet is held at an angle theta, when bar magnet is held at an angle theta with the magnetic field, then potential energy then potential energy possessed by magnet. So simply we will call it as E equivalent to minus m bar dot B bar, or we call this as E equivalent to minus mb into cos theta. Here capital M is magnetic moment. And small b is magnetic field induction. Small b is magnetic field induction. So the upcoming things are very important. Stable equilibrium, unstable equilibrium, these terms are very popular. When bar magnet placed along the field. So that means if this is the B bar, now you are placing the bar magnet in the same direction. So therefore this is south pole and this is north pole. So this is the M bar. So then theta equivalent to 0, cos theta is equivalent to 1, and U equivalent to minus MB we have. So whenever we have negative potential energy, so whenever the potential energy is less, so we will say that potential energy is minimum. Whenever the potential energy is minimum, so then it is said to be in stable equilibrium. It is said to be in stable equilibrium. System is stable. It is said to be in stable equilibrium. సో ఇలా మనం తీసుకుంటాం. అందుకే అంటారు కదా పొటెన్షియల్ ఎనర్జీ తక్కువ ఉంటాయి అంటే ఫుట్బాల్ ఎప్పుడు గట్టలేదు. Or suppose I am taking when the bar magnet perpendicular to applied field, bar magnet perpendicular to applied field, then theta equivalent to 180 degrees. Then theta equivalent perpendicular to the magnetic field, theta equivalent to 90 degrees. So let us take theta equivalent to 90 degrees. So when theta equivalent to 90 degrees, when theta equivalent to 90 degrees, we will say cos theta equivalent to 0. So that is, if this is the B bar, external magnetic field, so the bar magnet used to be taken in this way. This is south pole and this is north pole. In the normal direction we are taking. So in this case, potential energy U equivalent to 0. U equivalent to 0. Suppose when the bar magnet is placed anti-parallel to the applied field, then we will take theta equal to 180 degrees. So let us see. So this is the B bar and a bar magnet is placed in opposite direction. So that means M bar is this direction. M bar is always from south to north. That is mandatory. So theta equivalent to 180, then cos theta is equivalent to minus 1. Therefore, U equivalent to minus MB into cos theta. So finally, U equivalent to plus MB. So here potential energy is maximum. So this is called as unstable equilibrium. Or if you are interested, we can also learn this as U equal to 0. It is called as metastable equilibrium. Now we will think of work done. Work done in magnetism. The work done by an external agent. The work done by an external agent to deflect the work done by an external agent to deflect the bar magnet. The bar magnet from theta 1 angle to theta 2 with the field. Theta 1 angle to theta 2 angle with the. So that means in the initial step it was making an angle theta 1. So we will write minus MB cos theta 1. In the final stage it was making an angle theta 2. So minus MB cos theta 2. So we are taking work done. Work done equal to change in potential energy. So that means if this is the B bar direction, first the bar magnet is here. First it was making an angle theta 1. So later the magnet turned to be at an angle theta 2. An angle theta 2. So work done equal to U2 minus U1. This work done equivalent to MB cos theta 1 minus cos theta 2. MB cos theta 1 minus cos theta 2. So this is very important, and it is widely useful in any topic. So simply in electrostatics, so the P now will replace the term M, dipole moment, and the electric field replace the term. అంటే ఇదే టాపిక్ మనం ఎలక్ట్రోస్టాటిక్స్ లో చదవాలి అంటే వర్క్ డన్ రిక్వైర్డ్ టు రొటేట్ ఏ ఎలక్ట్రిక్ డైపోల్ అప్పుడు మనము ఇక్కడ M ని అక్కడ P తో రీప్లేస్ చేస్తాం, ఇక్కడ మ్యాగ్నెటిక్ ఫీల్డ్ ని అక్కడ ఎలక్ట్రిక్ ఫీల్డ్ తో రీప్లేస్ చేస్తాం. అండ్ వన్ మోర్ థింగ్ ఈజ్ Kaplan is also called as magnetic dipole moment. Magnetic moment అంటాము. In some circumstances we used to say it as magnetic dipole. Here we need to understand something. For example, if this is the magnetic field, initially the bar magnet is along the magnetic field, along the end. From now onwards it is deviated. అంటే దీన్నే వాడు ఎలా చెప్తారంటే if the magnet is deviated from the field అంటారు. So from the field means the theta equivalent to 0. So these keywords are useful for the problems. If the magnet is deviated from the field and theta equivalent to 0, here seeing here. Suppose so this is the bar, this is the magnetic field and this is the bar magnet M bar. So from normal to the field, అంటే theta equivalent automatically minimum 90 degrees. And opposite to the field అనే డిస్కషన్ ఉంటుంది ఇక్కడ కానీ ఎలక్ట్రోస్టాటిక్స్ opposite to the field అంటే if this is the B bar, so in the opposite direction we have M bar. So automatically we will get theta equivalent to 180 degrees. So this is useful in the problems like this. Suppose ఇలా ఉంది అనుకోండి, if magnet is rotated from the field to opposite to the field, from the field to opposite to the field. So you need to analyze this situation. From the field ante we will take theta 1 equivalent to 0, and opposite to the field ante we will take theta 2 equal to 180. So in both the discussions, simply we will take W equivalent to MB into cos theta 1 minus cos theta 2. So by substituting both of them, we will get 2 into MB. So 2 into MB, we are going to suppose so we will take work done required to deflect it from field direction to normal to the field. So from field direction means we will say theta 1 equivalent to 0, and normal to the field means theta 2 equivalent to 90. So therefore this work done W equivalent to MB into cos 0 minus cos 90. Or depending on the need, we may use this work done that equivalent to MB into cos theta 1 minus cos theta 2 we may use it as change in kinetic energy. According to our mechanics, we will use the work energy theorem. Work done equal to change in kinetic energy.